This is what you want to do to practice casting. You want to lift your elbow up to about this degree here, and then you want to focus. You can start off without a disc if it helps. You want to focus on having your scapula protracted, so you have your scapula pushed out, so you're already kind of stretched out as far as you can reach. Then you fold your arm in, you'll lift the elbow up a few degrees, and then you're going to work on fully extending this motion outward, and you'll feel kind of like a little pop and buckle right here. And then once you have a disc, you can practice it like this, and you want to feel like a little bit of a pop towards your wrist and on the fingertips on the rim, because you're going away from your body like this. And then once you kind of have a good feel for this motion, you're just going to go back to a reach back. You're going to come into the power pocket, and then you're going to extend. And you want to like overlap this, kind of like a Venn diagram, where you get a little bit of both, but it overlaps. And then you'll kind of get a reach back, a power pocket, and then the cast. And you just want to make sure that this elbow doesn't roll down like this, because that's what will happen a lot of times, is it won't hold right here, and then you go out. So you need to be able to make sure you hold this position, and then cast just like this, with just this part of your arm, where that bicep is staying exactly where it is. And then you just put the disc in, come through, and rip out. So one of the reasons why casting would be beneficial for you to try is it helps you drive the disc a little bit more nose down, and it helps you get the disc on a very tight line, so closer to noon, like 11:50, 11:45 noon as your release point, and your disc will be a lot more nose down. A lot of people work on the power pocket and the reach back, but they don't work on the exact finish, and they have a lot more nose up on their shots. Keeping your fingers on the rim as long as you can gives you more spin and more power, because the fastest part of anybody's throw is the very end of it. Like all this part is relatively slow compared to what happens in the camera, like right here. Like if you're ever filming yourself at 60 FPS and you try to watch the end of your throw, you start missing frames because your throw finally got really fast. So like this is the part that matters the most. It's like, how well do you go through this part is how you're going to throw the best shots you can ever throw. If you work on just this casting drill alone, it's going to improve any of your throws.